Hey, what's up guys, it's XC Jared here. Today we are working on our newest build, 1993 X2. We are building this for an old race champion that used to race here in Conroe and stuff like that. And this isn't his old ski, but he picked a few skis up and wanted one ski out of it, so we're gonna build him a limited setup, which is like nothing but bolt-ons, no internal work. So it's going to be a little 650. Then we're going to put a 44, probably a dried out West Coast on that, on the exhaust, and then probably a Kaufman water box. But yeah, we have a similar setup. We have a 650 and another X2 with the dried out West Coast, and it just pulls like a 750. It's insane. So we're just doing some bolt-ons, like a 44 and a intake manifold. We do have a rad flywheel, but it is not gonna work, so we're gonna send out the stock flywheel out and get it lightened, and it'll be just as good. But I want to get this thing running before we pull it, because it's gonna be completely rebuilt. And if this motor is good, we got plenty of other motors right here that we can rebuild. Sadly, they are black motors, so silver motors are the most wanted, but we do have another silver motor that we can get rebuilt. But battery's completely dead. It looks like it's been sitting, but the ski has been sitting since '94. That was the last time it was ever ridden, if it was even ridden. But you can see us here in Conroe, Texas. Hasn't left Conroe, Texas, which is pretty nice. So has a bilge installed on the inside. Let's see, probably has an intake. So it has a Rend intake and probably a Rend ride plate with fins. Yep, Rend. And then weird part is there's glow sticks in the pump for some weird reason, but it does have a stainless prop, probably from Solus. But so we picked up 2 other skis with this thing, and one of them was just a limited race ski. So I'm gonna go ahead and inspect that motor and see what's wrong with it. I'm gonna pull the head. Actually, let's pull the front cover and see if there's anything in there. Well. Oh, very good news. That bad boy right there, that is a freaking rad flywheel, and the Bendix is stuck to plate, so that means this flywheel is nothing. Oh. No, there is something wrong with the crank. But hey, rad flywheel, that thing probably ripped, man. Yeah. It's a weird stamp on the inside. Usually when I see a motor like this, upgraded quite a bit, I'll look around for any porting stamps, but it really looks like nothing was touched in the exhaust or intake. Might look like the intake was finished up a little bit, but as this was like this is probably in a bolt-on class at some point. You can't really modify any of these, like polish them. This is polished. I think these are polished from the factory. I'm not 100% sure, but nothing's touched in the exhaust port. So Man, this kind of upsets me. This is on OEM pistons. And it's never been touched. And it doesn't even look like it's been ran a lot. And it's just toasted, man. I think I figured out why they installed that bilge. But again, that really sucks. Really, really sucks. This thing is mint. Yeah, it's really mint, but also didn't really give you a good look at the crank. So here's a good look at the crank. Some of it that has, you see there's rust bits right there, but this side has milk in it. Rust. Oh, damn, that stinks. So, oh, okay, yeah, that probably is. But thrust washer. So I'm gonna get the flywheel cover pulled and the starter. Alright, so finally got a good look at the piston, and it is toast. And I thought it was just the back, but it looks like it got the front too a little bit. But crank looks okay, but since it's soaked in water and oil, milky water, so it's probably no bueno. So gotta get a crank rebuilt. So I'll be working with C57 on this build. I'm gonna get a new crank from them, and probably for sure a top end, because I just want to have a fresh top end on this. But gonna get a crank and a top end ordered, and yeah, I'll be getting this motor built pretty damn soon. So might use these cases, might not. It's pretty crusty right there, and then these right here are not as crusty. I can clean those up. And then rod flywheel, no good, but how clean this flywheel is. Get that one lightened, and then it'll be just as good as a rad, but you know, it'll be a little bit heavier, but still. This has a clean stator. I'll be using this stator too, along with the electronics, which I covered up. I'll show a picture of how clean those are. And then I'm gonna get this hole cleaned out and probably do bilge white. A couple coats of that, and then probably a clear coat or a protective coat. But this thing is pretty clean. I'll slap a new bilge in there. That's a good tempt. But yeah, this will probably be it for part one. Getting everything ordered right now, and then part two will be assembling the motor and cleaning out the hole and everything. But yeah, thanks for watching. Be sure to stay tuned for part two, and like, subscribe. Yeah, that's it.